You're watching W33BY, Detroit, Highland Park, Michigan.
I just think you should do something more. Good evening. Welcome to another episode of Number One National. I am your host, Tandi Jabu. We would love to hear from you this evening if you would like to give us a call. Our call-in numbers here at the station WHPR TV 33 is 313-868-0342. Again, that's 313-868-0342. Now, I'm here without my co-host this evening. Brother Robert is not with us. Brother Robert, hi, we miss you. We miss you here at Number One National. But Brother Robert has his own black-owned and operated business, and he is flooded with customers. So he's out with your community lawn care, and he's doing his thing. He's making his money. He's servicing the community. So, Brother Robert, we miss you. We really do hope you're back with us next Monday at 7 o'clock. And again, Number One National is here on WHPR TV 33 every Monday at 7 o'clock. They're good. We got our sound. Excellent. So we don't have Brother Robert, but we do have Brother David. How are you, Brother David?
I am well. Thank you for asking.
Yes, sir. Now, Brother David may look familiar to you. Brother David was on our very first show, our premiere. And at that time, he was representing Number One National. So just to refresh you, Brother David, can you please remind us exactly what you do for us here at Number One National?
I am the technical director of Number One National.
Yes.
I handle all of the technical aspects of Number One National, from web design, commercials, setting up networks, whatever is needed of me to do on that end.
Excellent. And we welcome you back. It's good to have you back again.
Thank you.
Yes,
for
sir.
having me.
Now, Brother Robert, I'm sorry. I got Brother Robert on my mind because he should be here. Miss you, Brother Robert. Brother David also has his own black-owned and operated business separate from Number One National. And can you please tell the audience about this business, please?
The business that I do have, which is affiliated with Number One National, is called Available Geeks. Basically, it's a web design and development company at which I created last year. It's something that I've been doing for the past 10 years on my own, and last year I decided to go ahead and make it pretty much official by adding an LLC to the end of it so that I can be able to service my customers.
Now, I'm curious. Can you let us know what is an LLC?
LLC is basically just a way at which it legalizes a business, at which taxes will be paid, at which we can also claim a lot of things on our taxes as well.
Excellent, excellent. So you are completely legitimate here.
Yes.
So Number One National comes before you, completely legitimate. And I think it's exciting that you do website and design, because that stuff is just over my head. I think I'm good when I turn the TV and I can use the remote control, you know? So to sit in front of a computer and just design, I'm just curious, how did you get into that?
Well, basically, I fell in love with it probably over 10 years ago. Okay. And I just kept on practicing and playing around with it until I ended up getting halfway good with it. And then past couple of years, I got very proficient at it, and I found myself doing it for other people. And I figured, why not get paid for it since I love doing it? So good thing about it is that I have a passion for it, and there's always something in it for me to understand, learn, and study.
That's right. And I'm curious, what training do you have?
for the past 20 years, I have worked in various industries as a engineer. My education background is I have 2 bachelors in electrical and mechanical engineering.
Okay, 2 bachelors.
Yes.
Okay, so you are well trained, well read.
Well trained, well read, able to find out all of the latest and upcoming information that's coming out pretty much every day. Every day, every minute seems like there's something new that constantly comes out.
Yes. And if someone wanted to contact you at Available Geeks so you can build a website for their about black-owned or just their business itself, how could they get in touch with you?
They can either get in touch with me through my through the website www.availablegeeks.com, or you can call me at 313-848-6804.
And I'm curious, how important is it for a business to have a website?
Basically, besides you and your customers, who else know that you're out there? A lot of people do a lot of online searches today to see if they can find certain things that they need or want. And a lot of times they go to the first 2 or 3 pages in the search engine and they just click on whoever is there.
Right.
That's missed opportunity for businesses that do not have things or websites such as that. So it's allowing you to have another avenue to reach your customers.
Right. And in your opinion, do you recommend that small businesses have a website?
I recommend it, and because basically word of mouth is good, but it's just a small audience. You can get business throughout the world or throughout a greater area in the city.
Wow. Now, I think that is most effective. And I'm just curious, how long does it take you to develop a website?
You could take it anywhere from a day to a couple of weeks, depending on the complexity of the project that I'm in.
Okay, so when we talk about just a basic website, because I'm sure we've all been on the computer and we've gone to the basic, website. There's the About Us page and
the About page, home page, contact page. You might have some blogs or articles. You may even have a couple of items in there that you're selling. Probably even a person, a profile page of who you are. Could be a number of things.
Okay. And you do all of that?
I do all of that.
Okay. And I have to put you on the spot. Okay. And then you don't have to answer if you don't want to. All right. Because we don't like talking about money. No one does. But I got to ask you, the research I did when I found out you were coming on the show, I, of course, researched how much does it cost to build a website. And these prices are astronomical. These prices are, people charging anywhere almost over $1,000 for websites, to build a website. And I'm curious, do you charge that much?
No, I don't. My basic prices, which I start off at, is at $200. And they're just that price due to the fact that, it's pretty much simple just putting up a basic website, and it doesn't take that long, not that many hours to do something like that.
Wow, so you're going to make a lot of people angry, the people that are charging all this money. So I'm just curious, why is your price so low and other people are charging $1,200, $1,500, $1,000 for a website?
Because I specialize in small businesses, and I know a lot of small businesses don't carry around a whole lot of cash. So I'm able to do it at a reasonable price, and basically I'm just trying to give more bang for the buck, and that's basically my niche, to try to advertise and market my own self.
Right. So you're not concerned with the money. I could be wrong, but it sounds like you're not concerned with receiving lots of money. You're more concerned with assisting small business owners?
Assisting and doing quality work so that your business can be found.
Yes.
I figure I do quality work, good work, I'll be able to get more money in, and I'll be able to hire people and train people to the specifications of whatever somebody may want.
Yes. Now, I'm curious. As I was driving here to the studio, I saw a lot of people advertising on poles, the bathtub businesses, and we buy junk cars, and there's a lot of advertisements going on these telephone poles. And our producer just told us I have to wrap it up. We have to go to a commercial. But I want to ask Brother David when we come back, does he think that's an effective means of advertising, to advertise on the local telephone pole? So we will be right back here at Number One National after this commercial break. Please join us.
Let Number One National fulfill all your advertising and marketing needs. Get listed in Number One National Black Business Directory. Do you have an online web presence? Number One National can build you a custom website and develop a commercial for your business and gain attention with an email marketing campaign. Visit us at www.numberonenational.com or call us at 313-949-7798.
Welcome back to Number One National Business Talk Show. Again, if you would like to join us and talk about just small business owners, our number here is 313-868-0342. Give us a call if you would like to chat about this business. Now, the commercials that you just saw was done by our own Brother David. Brother David put all those commercials together. And I want to link that statement to the question I had before our commercial break, which was, as I was driving through Detroit, especially driving to the station, I see a lot of advertisements on telephone poles and on behind stop signs, and lots of people advertising their business. And now, Brother David, do you think that's an effective means of advertising?
Yeah, it has some effect to it, because if it didn't, no one would be able to do it. It's a extremely inexpensive way to get your goods and services out to the community. Mm-hmm. And whoever's in the community that may see the sign, they may or may not give you a call. One thing that we do a little bit different is that we try to broaden your base of people that will see your goods and services.
Right. And I think that's most important. When you have a small business, people don't know you're there. You know, maybe your mom and your immediate family members and friends, and then you have to rely on word of mouth, and all that's cute. But do you think that just straight advertising, just advertise, do you think that would be most effective for a small business?
Advertising, marketing, and just basically putting up good product, right, or good services for what you do. Advertising is just not enough. You need a whole scheme of things, even word of mouth, everything. And a lot of people feel as if, they just want more bang for their buck. If I got to pay for it, give me as much as I possibly can.
Now, I know we were chatting over the commercial break, and you told me about a statistic, and I'm going to ask that you share it with our audience, about the percentage of small business owners that don't have a website. they just don't have it. Do you remember that conversation we had?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you share that?
Just reading an article that I was going through the other day on just statistics alone. The ones that do have advertisements, websites, and everything like that, they're more successful due to the fact that more people know who they are. They're getting business not only from their own community, but they're getting it from other states and throughout the world. A lot of times when you don't have that ability to get out, the only people that know it is just your local traffic. And that's good and everything, but, you know, it's good to have more patrons or traffic coming through your store. At that point in time, you have hundreds more potential customers.
Sure. I'm looking at our call. Looks like we have a caller, so we're going to take it. Caller, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Huh?
Hello, caller.
Hi.
Hi. Who's this?
Steve.
Spanky?
How you doing?
Hi. How are you, darling?
Stevie.
Oh, how are you? I apologize. How can we help you here this evening?
Last time I told you my mama passed away.
I'm sorry?
My mama passed away.
Oh.
That's why I went to her friend's home. I see her in the casket, and I saw her, and I cried about that.
Well, I'm so sorry for your loss, caller. We will definitely keep you in our prayers.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So thank you for sharing that with us.
Okay.
Okay, God bless.
And pray for me.
I certainly will, caller.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. We're definitely sorry to hear about a passing. But getting back to the topic of our conversation, which is small businesses having a website. And, gosh, that caller just kind of rattled me. Now, I'm curious. You also did the commercials that we saw during the commercial break. Now, if a business owner wanted commercials, I got to put you on the spot.
They can go ahead and call me, or they can reach me through Number One National. Commercials, and those were just basic graphic style type commercials, but we can do something even more advanced where we have a film crew come out and do something for you. But just basic graphic commercials like that starts off at $200, and that's something that I just basically create, or if you have some images, I'll make it happen for you.
And when you create them, do you keep the master copy, or will you give that master copy to the...
I give the master copy to the person who paid for it.
Wow, and it's not extra?
No.
Wow.
No. I keep a portion of it just for a backup purposes, and that way if they need any commercials ran or anything, I'll put everything in motion in order to make that happen.
And do you think that having a website and small business owners developing commercials, do you think that makes them more credible to the public?
Not only more credible, it's just more so people that know that what you're doing.
Yes.
You know, if I'm in construction and I build houses, you know, it'll be great to have a portfolio page and phone number where you can be reached at, who you are. You can put up an image of yourself, explain who you are, make yourself a little bit more personable so that people know your work. And you can even put up where people even commented on your work.
Right.
And
like
all of
blog.
that is a blog or just a comment area where people are just giving you praises on what you do.
Yes. And again, I think your price is so bottom basement, $200 for a website. I mean, that's exciting to me, and it really knocked me over with a feather because, like I said, when I did my research, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this guy's going to say, because I'm going to put him on the spot and find out how much he charges, because I just think that's insane to charge over $1,000 or $999 for a website, you know. But if that's the going rate, that's the going rate. And you really floored me when you said $200 for a website. And, you know, I think that when you are just almost giving a gift to the small business community, and I pray that many people take advantage of that. You know, I'm just had to say that because I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed with your price. Now I'm curious, you know, with Available Geeks, I'm curious to what. Our producer let us know that we have to break for another commercial. These commercials were done by Brother David. He can do a commercial for your your business that you own, whether it's black owned or not. So please join us after this commercial break from Number One National. Thank you so much. See you soon.
Let Number One National fulfill all your advertising and marketing needs. Get listed in Number One National Black Business Directory. Do you have an online web presence? Number One National can build you a custom website and develop a commercial for your business and gain attention with an email marketing campaign. Visit us at www.numberonenational.com or call us at 313-949-7798.
Okay, welcome back to Number One National Business Talk Show. We're so glad to have you with us today. And again, the commercials that you saw were from Brother David. Brother David did those commercials. And what I like most about those commercials were some of them are just visual, where you can just watch it. And there's an audio one, there's audio visual. So this is a very talented brother, and he is definitely ready to help advertise and market and promote your small business. So, you know, give him a call. Can you give your contact numbers again, Brother David?
You can reach me at 313-848-6804, or you can reach me through my website, www.availablegeeks.com.
Excellent. And again, if you want to join us, you have a question for Brother David, or maybe you want him to do some work for your business, please give him a call. Give us a call now if you like, 313-868-0342. And, you know, let's do our best to stay focused on the topic. We're talking about websites, developing websites for small business owners. And I don't want to be remiss to let you know that if you want to contact Number One National, perhaps you would like to get in our Black Business Directory, perhaps you would like to come on our talk show, please give us a call. Our number is 313-949-7798. Again, that's 313-949-7798. You can also reach our website at www.no1national.com. Again, that's www.no1national.com. You can also reach us on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and put in Number One National. You have to spell it all out, N-U-M-B-E-R-O-N-E, National. And you'll see past episodes of shows. You'll see some commercials that we've done. So again, we here at Number One National, we want to advertise and promote and market your business. So, Brother David, you know, I know that you recently got Available Geeks up, and I'm just curious, can you tell the audience about some difficulties you have? Because I know a lot of people think, I own my own business. Woo, I'm the man, which is good, and you are. However, you know, people kind of they forget the trials and the tribulations that come when you develop your own thing. So can you share with the audience some difficulties you've had?
Biggest difficulties that I had in the past is clientele. Mm-hmm. And like I said before, a lot of people didn't know who I was. Sure. after I connected up with Number One National and we started advertising and marketing this a lot more, clientele has been picking up more and work has been coming through a little bit more steadily. So right now it's just getting out there a little bit more so that people know who and what I am.
Yes. And I'm curious, I know we mentioned earlier that small business owners, their capital isn't there. You know, they don't really have it like that. So what will Available Geeks do? How will you service someone that wants your services, but they don't think that they can even afford a $200 website? What can you do for them?
Well, we'll definitely sit down and work with them. We'll set up even a payment plan. So even if they have something a little bit more difficult, such as an e-commerce site where they're selling things online, which can get to be very expensive, I will set up a payment plan with them and work with them until they have that paid off.
Yeah, so you will definitely work with the business owner. You're not, oh, give me my money now. Yeah, and you said a payment plan.
Right.
Now, is that a casual payment plan, or are you like, you know, you got to have this paid off at this moment?
It's pretty much a casual payment plan.
Okay.
Like I said, I understand small business because I'm a small business owner myself, and I can understand the financial limitations of a lot of companies, especially if they've been in business for a while and they're just struggling trying to keep the doors open. This is just another avenue at which I can help them as they helping me.
Right.
While I give them a service, they're able to give their customers a service and me business at the same time.
And I'm curious, what things have you done so that Available Geeks has a prosperous future?
Biggest thing that I've done is basically linked up with Number One National.
That's
But basically, and this has allowed me to make friends in different places at which they are in need of my services.
Mm-hmm. And again, I want to give you our contact numbers here at Number One National. If you have a Black-owned and operated business, we would love to help you promote and your business. So give us a call at 313-949-7798. Our website is www.no1national.com. We also are on YouTube. Type in Number One National, spell it all out, and you'll see past episodes, you'll see commercials, more services that we can provide. Our producer let us know that we got to start wrapping it up. This half hour always goes so fast. Brother Robert, we want to thank you for being our guest this evening. Thank you so much. I got Robert on my mind. Brother Robert, you got to come back. Brother David, Brother Dawood Mohammed, we want to thank you for coming on and being our guest today. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And we pray that our audience uses Available Geeks and uses Number One National. And Brother Robert, I really hope you're here next week. So at this moment, we have to get ready and go. My producer's yelling at me. Thank you so much. We will be here 7 o'clock Monday.
Fulfill all your advertising and marketing needs. Get listed in Number One National Black Business Directory. Do you have an online web presence? Number One National can build you a custom website and develop a commercial for your business and gain attention with an email marketing campaign. Visit us at www.numberonenational.com or call us at 313-949-7798.